Okay, so this assignment is going to be, the point of this assignment is to play with a beat and to maintain a consistent strumming motion with your right hand. So in order to practice playing with a beat, we're going to use your metronome at whatever speed is comfortable. I'm going to set it at about 66. And in order to keep a constant strumming pattern, what we're going to do is just move your right hand down and up. Now, sometimes what you can do is strum the strings, like with a downstroke it would be like this, and with an upstroke it would be like this. And sometimes you'll just be floating over them, down or up, without strumming. So here's an example of strumming on a downstroke and then floating on your upstroke. Strumming and then floating, strumming and then floating. Here's the opposite. If I was to float down and strum up, it would be down and then strum on up, down, strum on up. All right, so we're going to try it with the first line. The first line is a series of quarter notes. These are all to be played on every beat. So every time the metronome clicks, you're going to play one of these, and you're going to play all downstrokes on those. So you're going to be strumming on your downstroke and floating on your upstroke. It also helps to count along with the beat when you're trying to play with a metronome. So I'm going to count 4 clicks and then start with the first example. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now you can pause the video, practice that a little bit, and then record yourself. Okay, the second line is a series of half notes. These are going to last 2 beats long. So you're going to play, and the beat is going to happen twice for every one of these half notes. We're going to strum on a down for every note, and then you're going to end up floating on an upstroke, a downstroke, and an upstroke again. So you're floating on the note, or you're strumming on the first downstroke, floating up, and then down again on the third beat. So I'll demonstrate the second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Notice that these half notes, when you're looking at the music, they're an open circle with a stem down. The quarter notes were a solid note head with a stem down. That's how they look differently on the page. Okay, so take a second. You can pause the video, take a second, and practice this example. And then when you're ready, record yourself doing line 2. Okay, the third line is a series of eighth notes. For our purposes, eighth notes, you're going to have 2 in every beat. So you're going to play on both the down and the up strum. So I'll play example number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice on that example, the counting it helps to count along with that and go 1 and 2 and. So the numbers are on the downbeats and the ands are on the upbeat. So give that one a try now, and then when you're ready, record yourself doing the third line. Okay, the fourth example mixes all the 3 types of rhythms that we've done so far. Half notes, which were the open circle note heads with a stem down. Quarter notes, which are the solid note head with a stem down. And then the eighth notes, which were solid note heads with stems and a beam connecting them. So I'm going to go ahead and try to just play line 4, which mixes all those different rhythms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so try that one out a few times, and when you're ready, record line 4. Okay, and the last line is a series of eighth notes, but the fourth eighth note has a tie that connects the fourth and the fifth notes. So the sound of those two notes are going to be connected. So the way you play that is you're going to strum down, up, down, float on the fifth note with an upstroke, with a downstroke, and then up, down, up. So it's going to go down, up, float, up, down, up. I'll play one measure first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that was one measure. Now I'm going to do the whole line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so try that one out a few times, and when you're ready, record yourself playing line 5.